So you went through the trouble of leveling your arlecchino all the way to 90, double crowning her, and these are the artifacts you're using on her. Even the same thing is on Niveled. He's level 90, almost crowned, and you're using just the 2-piece hunter set on him. Alright, I see what's wrong with this account, and you know what? I'm gonna go for floor 12 on this account. Hello and welcome everyone to another video. In this one we've got a pretty special account, so let me show you. We've got Melee here at AR58, been playing this game since 2020, pretty much since release. So he's been on and off, did a bunch of exploring everywhere, pretty much everywhere is explored on this account, even the desert, which is diabolical. So he's got strong enough characters to do exploration, bosses, and domains, etc. But they mentioned that their issue was in the Abyss in the theater. They were never able to clear floor 12 in the Abyss. As we can see here, he was only able to get 27 stars, which is only floor 11 chamber 3. He said he has decent characters, decent builds, but he feels like he's not dealing a lot of damage. That's all I needed to hear to fix this account. So will I be able to fix this account using 34 fragile resin and 5 condensed? Well, stay tuned to find out. As always, before we start with anything, we need to set up some goals and plans for this account. First thing we need to do is to have 2 teams with at least 1 build DPS in each of them. Each of these teams have to be able to clear domains, kill bosses, which he already can, but it also needs to be able to clear both the Abyss and the theater without any issues. So that's gonna be our main goal for this account. Our second goal is we're going to try to clear the floor 12 in the Abyss, trying to get at least 2 stars in each of the chambers, and obviously shooting for all of the stars. And for our last goal, we're gonna try beating the hard mode in the theater. Right now we only have 15 selectable characters and we need at least 16, so all we have to do is to build at least 1 more character and then we can attempt hard mode. Alright, now that all our goals are set up and established, let's see what this account has to offer. I'm gonna start by looking at the weapons. Oh, you have Arlecchino's weapon and Clorinde's weapon? You have Enefa's weapon without Enefa? Okay. I'm not sure who I can use this on, but fair enough. Alright, that's a good handful of characters. We even have some battle pass weapons here and there. Okay. It's not a completely free-to-play account, I can see. Good-ish sum of artifacts too, like a lot of them, but it's AR58 account, so it's expected. Not that much XP though, which is not that great. Wait, is that all the artifacts? I thought these were just the locked ones. Oh no, that really is just all the artifacts. Oh no. Okay, well, we're definitely gonna need a lot of artifact XP in this account, but that's okay. That's pretty much the only thing this account is missing. It's artifacts, so pretty much all the 34 fragile resin here is gonna go into that, and the extra 5 condensed. Alright, let me check what characters he has in this account. Okay, that's a lot of good characters actually. Even 4 stars. I don't think we'll even have to go to 4 stars. There's so many 5-star characters. Oh my god, you have Klee. It's been so long since I had an account that has Klee. Alright, we even have Skirk. But that's the thing about this current Abyss. I don't think we can use Skirk. Like, she's gonna be nice for the theater, that's for sure. But I can't really use her in this Abyss. There's no place for her. I think we're gonna need a team with Arlecchino, and the other one's gonna like have Clorinde and Niveled. Double DPS though. Ooh, I don't know about that. Well, let's just start with Arlecchino. I feel like I would pair her up with Shilonen, Sitlali for sure, and then Bennett, and have that as one team. Like, it's a perfect team. And since I need Electrocharge on the other team, I was thinking to use Clorinde, Furina, and since we don't have Yelan, maybe Xingqiu, and then Fischl. That doesn't sound like a bad team, but I feel like Niveled would be better than Xingqiu here, no? So it would be Clorinde, Furina, Niveled, and Fischl. It has 2 DPSs, but I might actually need it. I think I'm gonna use Niveled over Xingqiu. Although Xingqiu is a support and he would be better off with Clorinde here, I have a feeling her DPS is not gonna be enough, and I'm worried I'm gonna have like really slow rotations because of that. So I think Clorinde, Furina, not Xingqiu. I'm gonna put Niveled instead of him, and then here we're gonna use Fischl in the last slot, and I think that'll be a good team for Electrocharged. Alright, let's get into the team creation. Alright, let's go to team 1. We're gonna put Arlecchino's team first. Gonna obviously put Shilonen with her. Sitlali is a no-brainer. And finally, Binit. That's team 1 done. Let's move on to team 2. Gonna have Clorinde as our main DPS here. Farina has to be with her. Push up for more Electro. And finally, it was between Xingqiu and Neuvillette, so I think we're gonna use Neuvillette for now. Alright, now that both our teams are done, let's start with building team 1 first. Arlecchino's team has mostly supports, so I think it's gonna be easier to build that. Alright, let's start looking at Arlecchino herself. She's got 2.3k attack, 51 to 220. Alright, the stats are good, but the crit rate is so low for Arlecchino. She needs to have at least 80, 61 pyro damage bonus, so that's really good. She's obviously level 90, so I don't need to do anything here. Same thing with her own weapon, so literally couldn't be better than that. Before I go into artifacts, her talents are actually double crown. I literally don't have to do anything on her other than artifacts because, well, she doesn't really have a 4 set. You know, the stats are good on these pieces, but it's not really worth, you know, just using 2 pieces of each. Oh wow, that's an on-set with pyro. This one is too. This one has so much crit rate though. That one is insane. Okay. Alright, I see where the issue lies with Arlecchino. She is going to need a 4-piece, either gladiator or just a fragment set. Let's just filter out gladiator and fragment. See what we have. We don't have any pyros here, so we can't use gladiator. We have crit rate, got attack percentage. Okay, we also have a feather and a flower. I think we might be able to just already use a 4-piece on gladiator. Hang on. Okay, this piece on Navia is looking really nice now. You know what? I'm gonna take, for now, I'm gonna take this piece here, and then I'm gonna switch it out with Navia, so she at least has something still. But we're gonna keep this on Arlecchino. This is like perfect textbook artifact for Arlecchino. When it comes to the feather, I kind of really want to leave this one. It has so much crit damage. But yet again, the one on Navia is looking really nice. But anyways, I already saw 2 pieces on Navia that have this feather. Hang on, I want to just quickly check her build. Oh, okay. I mean, this kinda works, but her set would still be so much better than this. I see the vision though, I see it. Okay. Alright, let's get back into Arlecchino. The thing with the owner of this account though, he told me 2 things. First of all, he doesn't know how artifacts really work, and he doesn't know how to use team comps. So that's gonna be the main 2 things I do for this account. It's not gonna be too much work, but it's gonna be something that helps out one of my viewers, and that's all I really want to do. So let's get back into the feather. We are probably gonna bench this Jangling for now. We're gonna take this piece from her, and we're gonna switch this with Navia again. Same thing we did with the flower, just completely roughing her. Okay, we have 1 piece here that we can upgrade, which I'll do that soon. Actually, I'm not even sure if I have enough artifact XP. I might have to farm a little. When it comes to this piece, okay, this is probably what I'm gonna keep because it's a good piece, first of all, and second of all, we don't even have a gladiator with pyro damage, so this is gonna have to stay. But instead of this crit damage circlet, because as you can see we have too little amount of crit rate, it only got a little higher now because I switched out some pieces. We're going to switch this out with this crit rate circlet. This one has crit damage, some elemental mastery, so we're gonna hope it rolls well. And let's go here. We're gonna equip this gonna equip the sands, and now we have a 4-piece on her finally. Only thing we're gonna need to do is to just upgrade these sands and the circlet, but we'll hold on to them for now. I want to check the other characters first. Let's go to Shalonen, level 90, only 2000 defense. Okay, what weapon does she have? Favonius. Okay, that's not bad. Do you by chance have the event one that we got for Albedo? No, I don't think you ever got that. Oh, that's so unlucky. I would have loved that. All right, you know what, we're just gonna keep Favonius on her for now. The problem is she barely has any crit rate, so the entire idea of Favonius is really hard to achieve. Her set, okay, at least she has Cinder. Wait, what? Why does she have 2-piece scroll and 2-piece obsidian? Oh my god. Okay, we're definitely gonna have to change that. We only have 2 pieces, the 2 pieces that you're using. Okay, well, that's definitely gonna need to change. All right, at least now we know what we will farm, because I definitely need to do this domain now. I can't even obtain it through the strongbox, so at least I'll get some artifact XP too, so I can upgrade the pieces here on Arlecchino. All right, she's C0, and I'm probably gonna want to level up that skill to level 8. It gives so much boost. Like, first of all, it gives you defense, and then the elemental resistance decrease goes up by another 3% each level. I want to get that all the way up to 30%. 30% instead of just 24. I have to, it's so important. Okay, now at least I know what I'm gonna do for Shilonen. I'm just gonna farm some artifacts and I'm gonna level up her skill. Alright, let's move on to Sitlali, which is also level 90. 1000 elemental mastery, holy! She's got a sacrificial at R5. That's my favorite on her. I'm not gonna change that. I don't even care if you literally have her signature weapon. I'm always gonna pick this. As long as you have Arlecchino or Mavica, always pick this weapon. The double skill is just too important. And she will also need the same set as our girl Shilonen here. Okay, probably not gonna get as much elemental mastery that way though. But you know what? Since the set doesn't really stack anyways, there's no point of using it on her if we're gonna also use Shilonen. I might as well just farm for a tenacity set now. I mean, if I don't farm for it, at least I'll use a strong box. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do for Sitlali. I'm gonna get her a 4-piece tenacity. Her talents, you know what? I don't really care too much about her talents because all they do is just give you more damage, and obviously she's not gonna do that much either way. And obviously more shielding, but that's not really gonna be important when we have 2 healers here. And Arlecchino can just heal herself with her burst anyways, so... Alright, when it comes to Sitlali, she's gonna need a tenacity set, so that's pretty easy. Let's move on to level 90 Bennett with 31k HP, 200 energy recharge. Oh my god, that is such a good Bennett. Sacrificial sword. I think I want to change that. The sapwood is really nice, but it's only at level 50. I mean, we could just use this finale of the deep so we get more base attack, I guess. That's better. Or I could just take this sacrificial that's leveled up from Xingqiu for now, since I'm not going to be using him. So I'll just take this level 51, switch it out with Xingqiu. I think I'm gonna keep it like that. You can always switch it back later if you're gonna use Xingqiu, but I think this is better on Bennett now because he's so important. Alright, please tell me he has 4-piece noblesse. Oh, he does not have 4-piece noblesse. Okay. And do we even have any pieces? Nope, 0 noblesse pieces. Okay. Alright, it seems the only thing I'm gonna be doing on this account is farming artifacts. He's C6. You know what? You're so goated for that. Anyone who doesn't C6 their Bennett, you're just scared. It's so worth it. Nobody even uses Eula these days. You don't have an excuse not to use the C6. Okay, for his talents, actually this is a little leveled up, but since we already have 2 of these and we can craft most of these books, and it's not today, but I think it'll be enough either way. I want to get this burst 2 more levels as well. Okay, that's pretty easy then. Arlecchino only needs artifacts leveled up. Shilonen needs a full artifact set and her skill to be leveled up twice. Sitlali also needs a full artifact set, but that's all. And Bennett needs a full artifact set and his talent burst to be leveled up twice. Alright, now that we finally established what we need to do with this team, I think the first thing we're gonna do is the talents. Just because that's guaranteed and we don't really have to gamble with artifacts yet. Let's get on with talents. I'm gonna do Shilonen's first and then we'll do Bennett's. And then we're gonna farm artifacts. So let's go here. All I really need to do here is to kill the weekly and hopefully it gives me enough. If it doesn't, let me see if I have any dream solvents actually. Oh, we don't have any dream solvents. Alright, but the first time clear rewards should give me enough to level it up at least once. But if I'm gonna need it to be level 8, I'm gonna have to hope that it gives me the piece I need or at least a dream solvent. So let's pray for some good luck here. Let's go kill Scaramouche. You know what? I'm gonna attempt this on our own. I want to check out how strong these teams are. Obviously, Arlecchino, I need to bring back the artifacts she had on her. So let's give this upgraded piece, and I think it was this one. Now we have double piece attack, 90 to 135, 2500 attack. Not the strongest, but it's at least upgraded pieces. Let's give this a try. Here we go, Scaramouche fight. Okay, 40k damage. And that's without melt too, because I didn't get lucky with the Sitlali double skill. That's actually really good. Wow, he died so quickly, like the first phase at least. Okay, I like this so far. If this is how we're looking already, we're probably gonna actually be able to beat this floor 12. I wanna break these things. Let's do this, and then let's break this one. Break these two. Now we have another one. Alright, and we should have the last one here to bring him down. There we go. Alright, we have 2 ways to take these down. Obviously, Sitlali is the easiest. You can just press skill or something. Arlecchino can also take this down pretty easily. The second hit can reach up. And Bennett, if you hold him, he can also take this down. Alright, let's get this guy down. Let's do this. Alright, damage showcase right here. Double skill, let's do this. Pop! Oh my god, 250k! That is insane. Oh, we're definitely gonna win this abyss. No way. Let's claim this. Please give me the piece I needed. Oh my god, it gave me the piece I needed and a dream solvent. It literally couldn't have gone any better than that. It's insane. And we won't even need to use that dream solvent because we can just go here, domains, trounce domain, and first time clear rewards, which gives us one of each. Oh my god, that is so good. Okay, let's go back to her. I'm gonna need to craft some more of these books probably, or mostly the whistles. So let's go do that before we do this. All right, we should have enough now. So let's go level 7 and level 8. Let's go. That went so well. That went so well. Alright, the only thing I need to do for her now is artifacts, so I'm gonna leave that for later. Let's move on to Bennett now. What did I need for his burst again? Only to craft up these books. I might be able to just do that right now. Hang on. I'm gonna use Layla to have a chance of doubling the books. Hopefully we get more lucky then. Oh my god, I think we got just enough. No way. Is that actually enough? Oh my god, it's even more than enough. We already had enough. Never mind. Level 11 burst on Bennett. Let's go. That's crazy. We're already done with the talents here. We can already move on with artifacts. But I think before we do that, we should check the second team out first. I'd like to see if the second team requires some more talents first. That way I don't end up wasting too much resin on artifacts and just benching the other team when it comes to talents. So let's get the second team out. Let's check what else we need to do here, and then we'll leave artifacts for all the characters towards the end. Alright, let's start by checking out Clorinde. Obviously level 90. Pretty low amount of attack, only 1.5k. Oh my god, these are insane stats. 58 to 233. And I think when you do this and like use it up a little bit, you get some more crit rates. So 78 to 233. Wow. She's also got her weapon. Let's check talents first. Okay, she's not crowned, the same as Arlecchino, but it's level 8. I don't have enough to get it any higher, so I think it's gonna stay at level 8 for now. But when it comes to artifacts, you're using Thundering Fury, which normally I wouldn't have really liked over her own set. But again, we're playing Electrocharged here. And this set specifically buffs Electrocharged by 40%, alongside Overload, Hyper Bloom, etc, etc. It even buffs Lunar Charge if you're using Enefa, so it's really good. Let me see what kind of pieces we have. Okay, that's not that bad. Let me filter it out to see if we have any others. Oh, that's a really good feather. Okay. Using Elemental Mastery. With that, I respect it, but I genuinely feel like this has to be attack percentage. Clorinde needs the damage. Electro damage. This is not the greatest. Do we have any better? Well, we've got a piece we could try here. I'll do that towards the end when I do artifacts. Okay. And we've got a couple of crit pieces here. Oh, this crit rate one. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, I see. The only issue here is I don't really like this elemental mastery piece. I really want it to be crit damage, so we might do some artifact farming for her too, at least just the strong box. Because yeah, she has 200 EM and it's gonna be nice for electrocharged, but it's still not gonna be as good as having full damage on her. But so when it comes to Clorinde, I don't need to do any talents. All I have to do is to switch up one artifact, and even if I can't, I still think elemental mastery is fine. It just could be better. All right, let's move on to our level 94 arena with 40,000 HP pretty much. 47 to 163. That's pretty low crit rate, but we have the energy recharge. Okay. We have Festering Desire. Okay, I assume you don't have her weapon because that's the best one right after. So we're definitely not changing anything when it comes to that. If anything, do we have enough to refine it? No. You only got the weapon out of the event? You didn't get the constellations? No. That's so sad. Okay, that's fine though. Let's move on to artifacts. She already has a 4-piece golden troop. That's a sick piece. That's an alright piece too. That's an insane piece. 1020 on an HP percent. Holy. Alright, is this really the best HP one? This one has crit rate. I'm gonna lock this. This genuinely might be better. Could even use this Hydra percent. This has 11 crit rate. This only has 7. Gonna still lock it, but wouldn't Hydra damage be better? Nah, I think when it comes to the Goblet, HP is better than Hydro. And for the Circlet, you have crit damage. I think that's the issue here. We need crit rate. Let me go to Golden Troop. I actually have a crit rate one already and it's official. And just another one laying here. Even an HP one with so much stats. I think we'll take this one out of official because it has more energy recharge. And Elemental Mastery also, which is gonna really help with Electrocharged. Gonna switch these pieces out so official still has a piece, but Arena will have the better one. That way now Farina has a little less HP, like a less 600 HP, but 80 to 100, I'll take the crit rate any day. And we also get 6% crit rate out of the weapon, so technically it's 70, oh sorry, 85. Alright, she's C0 and she has a crown skill, okay. And a level 7 burst. And you know what? I might actually get this burst to level 8 here. I have just enough to craft the books, and all I need to do is to kill the whale ones, so I think I'm gonna do that. So when it comes to Farina, all I need to do is talents. She's actually a character that has a full artifact set that I don't need to touch. Okay. Alright, let's move on to Fischl. She's level 80, which is already really good for her. 52 to 78, 162 ER, 1450 attack, and 300 elemental mastery. I assume you have stringless. Yes, you do. That explains the EM. What is this weapon? What? Oh my god, it looks so pretty. Whose weapon is that? It's an R2. And why is it not locked? Bro, lock this. Hello? What if you just mistakenly used that R2 5-star weapon? Wait, let me look it up. Oh my god, it's for Siegeween. That is such a pretty weapon. It explains why though. She's like full hearts and pink and stuff, so it makes sense. We're gonna leave the stringless on her though. It's perfect. Her talents, oh, level 9 skill and burst. You know what? That's just great. Can I craft this? I can. You know what? I'm gonna probably also get this at least to level 10 here. If I can, if I get lucky with books again like I did, then I'll get it some more. But I'm not gonna spend resin on her. I don't think it's worth it. She's C5. Okay. I respect that. So close to C6. And when it comes to artifacts, she also has a golden troop. Let me check the pieces. That's a good piece. That's an alright piece too. Energy recharge. Wouldn't attack be better? Probably would. Do we have an off piece somewhere? This electro is our off piece. We don't have any electros. Wait, you have a geo damage bonus and you're using attack percentage on your Navia? Let me just quickly fix that up for you. Just gonna need to upgrade this later when you're playing Navia. I think we're actually gonna keep this attack percentage piece. And we're going to switch this energy recharge for an attack percentage. Here, this one is already upgraded and no one is using it, so we're just gonna take this piece. And her circlet is the one we gave her already with crit rate, so that's good enough. Now she's got 2k attack, 263 EM, 42 to 83 with 127 energy recharge. Obviously we went down on the ER, but her burst doesn't really matter so much since we mostly focus on her skill. Alright, so Fischl's artifacts I don't need to touch. All I need to do is to level up her skill just one time. Fair enough. Okay. Alright, let's move on to Nivelette. 37,000 HP. Okay. 69 to 200. I hope you have the hunter set, because that would mean you have pretty much 94% crit rate. And that would be insane. You have Sacrificial Jade on him. That's probably the second best option you have. Actually, this might be better. Is it? Nah, no way. This one has to be much better. Okay. When it comes to artifacts, he has 2-piece hunter set. Okay. Do we have more pieces that we could put on him? Well, we actually do. We have so many pieces that are just chilling there upgraded. Okay. This piece here I'm gonna unlock. We should probably use this piece for XP later. This one is not as bad, but obviously not that great. This one on Skirk is so perfect for him. You know what? This one here is better for Skirk because of the attack percentage. I'm gonna take this piece, give it to Skirk, and I'm gonna take this one with HP percent and crits. I think it's better that way. Let's move on to the feather. Huh. Alright, I think more crit damage is better here, so that's why you use this. Yet again, the one on Skirk is like insane for him, so I'm gonna just switch it up now. You can switch it back later if you want to use Skirk, but this is so much better for him, at least for now, since we're gonna do floor 12. Alright, he's using an off piece for his HP sands. Do we have any better ones? This one is already looking better when it comes to crit value. Yeah, I think we're just gonna take this one then. It's more crit rate, and although we don't need it, it's still more, so we'll take it. Hydro damage on set, which is not looking so great. Don't really have an off piece to use, unfortunately, so we are pretty much stuck with this piece because we don't have any other hydros. That's okay though. What about his circlet? He's using crit damage off piece for some reason. You have a crit rate here, his EM, and a crit damage on Skirk that we're most likely going to steal now. I mean, this crit rate one is insane, but if I use this on him, we're gonna have 100% crit rate. And that's besides the 36 that we're gonna get from his set, so that's definitely not optimal. At least just for now, we're gonna take this out of Skirk, just because it's crit damage. It has a bunch of attack percentage, which is obviously better for Skirk, but we just need it for now, so we can use it on Neuvillette. So now he's at 38k HP, 75 to 212. That 75 is gonna add an extra 36, so that's still too much crit rate. Can we switch up a piece here? Nothing really has more crit damage than this. Same thing here. Same thing with the off piece and this. And obviously we don't have any other choice. I think we're just gonna have to eat up the extra crit rate here. We're gonna have like 110 crit rate, but you know what? It's okay. It's not that bad. He's C0 and his talents are really good. His level 9 almost crowned. Obviously gonna leave him there. His burst and skill are not really that important to level up. It's nice to have some extra damage and stuff, but we're gonna leave his skills right there. Okay. So Neuvillette, I don't need to touch him at all anymore. He's completely done. Same thing with Clorinde. I did not need to do anything with her. She's got completely everything she needs. All I would do here is just to change this piece to attack percentage, and it's not even that necessary. Furina already has her fully artifact set. Don't need to touch anything here. All I need is to level up that burst one time, so let's do that. Let's start by going to kill the whale, and let's hope we can do this without any issues. I'm gonna use the second team this time so we can see also what kind of damage to expect out of here before we do anything. Let's go. It's so annoying to fight this whale. I almost never fought it, so I don't really know when it goes up and when it doesn't. I just have to try to predict it, which is not going so great so far. And I think it's resistant to hydro, and it's kind of obvious, but I didn't think about that. I'm kind of dumb. Alright, I think I have some time to do some damage here. Okay, he's taking some numbers, I see. I was expecting a lot more though. I think we really might have to switch out Clorinde's set because she's doing so little numbers on her own. Like, yeah, the electro charge is like alright and stuff, but her actual damage is so little. It could be because she doesn't really have supports, but also she should be doing more damage on her own even without supports. Neuvillette is doing alright though. He's pretty good. But yeah, the Clorinde is only doing around 5k. That's so little with her weapon. She's definitely gonna need to be edited here. Well, good thing we tried the characters, because now at least we know that we have to change out the Clorinde's set. Because 4 or 5k damage is too little. 6k is the highest number I'm seeing. And there we go, finally. Could have been much faster, but I messed up. Can we get the piece we needed? I don't think that's the piece I needed, but we did get another solvent, so I will take that. But yeah, we don't have first time clear rewards here. It seems that we've already claimed that one before. Okay. Let's go change it up in the crafting bench. We're gonna use one solvent here. Gonna change this piece out. And let's level up the burst to level 8. Let's go. Good thing we have so much Mora though, because it would be a problem if this account didn't have Mora. Alright, now that Furina is completely done, I don't think we had to do anything with Fischl either. Or did we? I think I wanted to get her skill up, so let me craft up her books as well. Let's pick out Fischl. Let's get as many of these books leveled up. Alright, let's hope we can get some doubles here with Layla. Oh, we didn't. Okay. That's okay. Getting her skill to level 8 is alright. Or 10, so alright. Now that she's also done, I don't think Neuvillette needed anything. I think he was alright too. So this marks out Team 2 as completely fully done except Clorinde. I unfortunately will completely have to get rid of this set, and I'm gonna need to redo an entire new set. I'm gonna use Fragment here, which is gonna be problematic, but I think we can do it. Let me see if we already have some pieces I can use, some off pieces here and there. I mean, we can always take this piece. That looks pretty nice. Its attack percentage is already on arlecchino, so I can't really touch it. Don't have electro, so this is going to have to be our off piece. And circlets, unfortunately, also arlecchino is using the last piece, so for now we're not gonna be able to do much here. Alright, let's head back to Team 1. We're gonna start by farming the easier artifacts first, so we're gonna leave the pieces we changed up on arlecchino. I'll put the 4-piece gladiator on her later when we have enough XP. We're gonna farm a scroll set here for Shilonen, and once we're done with that, we're gonna farm a full set of fragment for Clorinde, and once we're done with that, we're gonna use the strong box on the bad pieces so we can get a tenacity set for Setlali and a noblesse set for Bennett. And once we're done with that, we should be completely done with the account. So let's start with the easy ones first. Let's go get an obsidian set. Or sorry, a scroll set. It's still the obsidian domain. That's why I keep saying that. Let's go here. We're probably gonna do this for... we've got 34 resin. Let's say until we have 20 left. Let's go 14 runs here. And once we're done with our 14 runs, we'll see what we can do. I still want to try to leave some for the owner. And this account seems pretty easy to fix, so I'll try to leave as much as I can here. Alright, we're probably going to do this on our own. I think we have strong enough teams to do that. I don't think we'll need help, so here we go. Let's go for it. Yeah, they're just dying really quickly. Use my burst to heal up as well. Alright, there we go. First run done. Let's see what we get here. Alright, we didn't get anything with it. Why am I even looking at the obsidian? That's not what we're looking for. Hero damage bonus. I'll keep that as an off piece. I guess I'll keep any feather I get. I'm not sure if that's even a good one. Yeah, alright, let's keep going. It should be easy just to get a 4-piece for Shalonen and then we're done. Can I do like, boom, 141k? Oh my god, I love Citlali Arlecchino team. It's so cool. She does so much damage. Oh, I mistakenly used... whatever. I used the condensed by mistake. Oh, attack percentage. Ew. Energy recharge and defense. I guess I'll keep that as well. Well, I think we already have a 4-piece now. Hang on, let me check. Let's go here. Well, we can use one of these, but I wouldn't really like that. I want her to have a defense one like she already did. I want a defense goblet as well, but we can already... Oh my god, this obsidian piece. I can see him a weak main just fuming right now while looking at this piece. Alright, I'm gonna take this here. And we already had one of those. I don't need to change that. Okay. So now we're missing either a defense sands or a defense circlet. Okay. Let's hope we can get one in this run here. Alright, let's use a fragile this time. Oh, HP, really? Well, I mean, this is a 4-star, but it's a defense circlet. Whatever. Let's use it. It's not that important. I would care more about her defense if she actually had her weapon, because that's what based off defense. But on her own, I don't think it matters too much. So let's just get rid of this piece. We'll use this one. We'll upgrade it later, but I don't want to use this piece to upgrade it. So let's just keep this on her for now. At least finally we have a 4-piece scroll on her, which means we can already move on to clorinde and start farming her fragment set. Alright, let's quickly go to her domain. We've still got 12 more runs that we can do, so this should be easy. Let's do this. Oh my god, I just used the condensed again. I'm so used to doing this. Oh, an attack percentage, but it has nothing. Same thing with the feather. Alright, let's keep going. We still have many runs to do. Finally, something I can lock. I've done like 4 runs with nothing. I even used up all the condensed. Not getting so much luck around here. But that's okay though. Luckily for me, this set is still on the strongbox too. So if anything, I can always go back there and hope for better pieces. But we are still gonna go all the way until we get to 20 fragiles left. So let's keep going. Completely nothing again. Not even a 4-star. Okay. Oh my god, finally something. It's still not that great. It's only attack percentage. That would have been so good if it was electro, but if I don't get any electros, I am gonna have to use this attack percentage piece. At least it has double crit, so it's better than the other one I saved. Okay, that was the last run. Oh well, I got a feather, but we never really got any significant pieces. That was so bad. We're gonna have to use the strongbox for clorinde, which means we can't really also use it for Citlali and Bennett. Alright, I think we're gonna do Citlali and Bennett first, just so we have them done. Because they don't really need stats as much as clorinde does. She's gonna be the most hard character to build. So we'll just get them any random pieces for him Noblesse and for her Tenacity. And then we'll go back and finish off clorinde. Let's go to the strongbox. Alright, we're gonna do probably Noblesse first, because I genuinely don't care whatever pieces we get on Bennett. I'll just use it. Let's just use up 12 pieces. Let's see what we get. That's 3 pieces. Energy recharge? No way we got that. Healing bonus too? Dude, that literally couldn't have been better. I said I don't care about stats, and then I get like the best stats possible. And I just realized this tenacity piece was just laying on Bennett. I'm gonna use it on Citlali if she's not gonna need it. Okay, let's use this ER. We use this healing bonus. We'll use this feather. And now we're just missing a goblet or a flower. Let's do this one more time. We'll only use, say, 6 pieces for now. Let's do that. Oh, we got the same things again? Well, this one's HP, but I think I'm gonna keep the ER. I do want this feather instead though. Let's do 6 more. Okay, there we go. Now we get a flower. Alright, let's go put that on Bennett. Go, we'll take this. Now he finally has a 4-piece noblesse. If anything, I'll upgrade this and the flower if I have extra XP materials towards the end. Otherwise, he should be fine anyways. I don't really care about his healing, I just want the boost. Alright, now we need to do tenacity for Sitlali. So let's move this. Let's go tenacity of the millilith, and I'm going to pick up 12 pieces as well. Let's see what we get here. Animal, crit rate, defense, HP again. Oh, that's not really that great of pieces. Let's do this one more time. We don't have that many more pieces anymore. That's so bad. We can't use the strong box anymore. I'm gonna lock these pieces anyways, these HP ones, this here. I'll even lock this goblet. I'm not sure if I'm gonna need it or not. Let's pick these two and... Alright, let's do this one more time. Electro. I'm gonna actually lock this in case someone else needs it. Not really getting the greatest of pieces here. Okay, one last time. Flower with some elemental mastery, I guess. She's gonna miss so much EM now. She's got 1000, but we're probably gonna have to get rid of all of that. Let's go tenacity. Let's just give her where is it? This one here with EM. Let's give her this upgraded HP one. Let's just pick any of these. I don't think it matters. And this piece here too. Obviously we are missing out on so much now. We're missing out on so much EM, but we get shield strengths anyways, and we're gonna get 20% extra attack to arlecchino whenever our skill hits an enemy. We lost 560 elemental mastery. Ooh, okay, I think it's fine though. Alright, now I can say Sitlali and Bennett are completely done, which marks Team 1 as fully done too. And Team 2 has also been fully done, so the only thing I need to do now, I need to put all my resources into getting a full set for clorinde here. And then we'll use the artifact XP to finish off the other characters, starting with arlecchino probably, but we'll see. We don't have any more pieces for the strongbox, so we are going to have to get back into that domain and run it at least, let's say, 10 more times until we have 10 fragiles left. Let's do this. Alright, that was the last run, and holy, we are getting nothing out of this domain, dude. We've used, I think, at least 18 runs on just this domain, and we get nothing. Using fragile resin to loot it too. We have to hit the strongbox here. It has to give us what we need. Let's go all the way down. We'll pick fragment. We're just gonna auto add, make sure nothing's upgraded. We only have 31 pieces. We don't even have enough to fully go to 39. Let's go. Hydro. Oh my god, bro, this is so bad. What are these dude? Oh my god, this is so garbage. I'll keep this though. EM, defense, attack percent with crit. Okay, you know what? Let me put what I have now. I think I might have a 4 set. Take this crit rate we just got. This is the best one we got so far. I don't think anything is gonna top that. We have this crit rate sense here. Gonna have to keep this electro. Like, look how many goblets we got, and we got like around the same in 5 stars, and none of them were electro. So this is gonna have to stay. But that means I'm still going to need... Or you know what? Wait, I think arlecchino is only using this now because I didn't upgrade her piece yet. So if I take this, how would my stats look like? 1.6k attack, which is a little low. 68 to 150. I mean, I kind of like this. Hang on. I mean, we still have to upgrade this sands, which is going to give us more attack. And the flower could give us some more too. Let's give it a try. I'm going to start by upgrading her first, and then we'll do arlecchino, because this is a little complicated here. Let's go all the way and hope for the best. Okay, I mean, this could have been worse, I guess. Could have been so much better though. That's fine. All right, let's upgrade the flower too. And oh, that went so bad. Oh, that could have been so much better. But I think we're good on crit rate though, right? Like, we have 71, and we're gonna get more when we press our skill. Wait, I need to use this up, I think. Just a couple of times. Yeah, 91 crit rate, 150 crit damage. These stats are looking better. Let's go give it a try. I'm gonna go try it in the exact same enemy. We're gonna go do it on the whale with the same team, just so we see if we have made an improvement or not. So let's just go try this again. Alright, let's give this a try. Okay, I'm seeing 7k now at least. You know what? 7,200 is still better than 5k. It's still not that great of an improvement, unfortunately, because the pieces are not so great, but it is still better, so I think we might be able to do it now. 2.1k attack, 71 to 150. Let me upgrade this crit damage one at least, just to like level 16 or, I don't know, 12 or something. Maybe get some crit damage. Oh no, come on. Get some crit damage. Never mind. I'm not continuing here. Just gonna use it for XP. Okay. Well, I guess we can say clorinde is done here. She could be so much better than that, but we're getting terrible luck. Terrible luck in the domain. So she's gonna have to be done here. Furina's also done. She's got everything she needs. Same thing with Fischl. Don't need to change anything. And Nuvolet is the same. He's all leveled up as his artifacts. So let's move back onto team 1. Gonna need to go into Arlecchino and switch back into the gladiator pieces I had. This crit rate and this attack percentage piece, which actually reminds me now, then I can use this one. Although it's not that great, but I think it's still better than whatever this is. So if I go take this, let me check Clorinde's stats now. She's got 67 and 156. She got an extra bit of crit rate and crit damage, so I like that. Or sorry, she lost some crit rate but got crit damage, which is mostly what I need, so I'm more happy with that. Let's go back to Arlecchino. Let's start by upgrading the circlet first. That's the more important. Let's max this out. You know what? This could have gone much worse. Let's hope for some more crit here. Come on. Yes, let's go. That's an okay piece. I like this. Elemental Mastery is so good on her because we're playing with Citlali. I don't need to change this. Okay, I have to upgrade the sands. So for some good luck here. ER, we don't need that. Roll into EM and crit damage, please. Okay, I'll take EM. Come on. Give me some crit damage. No. Come on, roll into crit damage. Come on. I'll take EM. I'm not gonna complain about it. Can we get some crit damage at least? Just one roll? Yes, we can. Okay. I like this a lot. What stats do we have now? 2.3k attack, 87 to 161. There we go. Now that's a good Arlecchino. Obviously could use a lot more crit damage, but for now, I think we're good. Let's go to Shilone. And did we need to upgrade anything here? Not really. I think it was just Citlali that I had to upgrade this so she's a little tanky because I don't want her getting one shot in floor 12. Can we get some EM here? When I said I wanted her tanky, I didn't mean go full into defense. Genshin, you misunderstood me. Oh, not a single EM roll. That's insane. Okay, let's go on Bennett. Let's at least upgrade this ER piece here because energy recharge is pretty useful on him. Don't really care about substats. Just want him maxed out. Although HP would be nice for more healing. Whatever. Let's upgrade his flower too for some HP. Okay, I think we're out already at level 17. Alright. I guess that's what we're gonna call it. Team 1 fully done, Team 2 fully done, which means it's time to hit that abyss, baby. Let's go. Alright, we already cleared floor 9, so we're gonna already start at floor 10. Okay. I think we're gonna use Arlecchino in the second team because of that guy. Natlan characters make him die pretty quickly. Alright, let's put Arlecchino's team below, then Clorinde's above. Alright, there we go. Finally, we're at the abyss. This account was a little short compared to the other ones, but it's still an account that needed help, so here we go. Floor 10, let's do this. And I'm still gonna use the Bunko Cat, even if it's just a shorter account. Let's get the EM and let's do this. Alright, since floor 10 is nothing special and he's already done this before, I think I'm gonna skip through it, and once I get to floor 11, I'll let you guys know. Alright, floor 10 is done in like no time. Everything just got one shot. So we're already at floor 11. And I think we're gonna use the same teams now. I think so, yeah. Okay. Alright, let's do this. Let's go straight in for it. Don't think we need to do any team changes. One thing though, you guys need to watch this. I love this part about this floor 11. There we go. Look how many enemies there are. The numbers are insane. Oh my god. That is so satisfying, dude. Let's do some Nuvolet as well. Holy numbers! I'm surprised how my PC is not breaking from this. Oh my god. That was so easy though. I'm pretty sure I'm able to one-shot this guy. Let me just fill up his Night Soul thing with Citlali. Pop. Oh, never mind. I cannot one-shot him. Pretty close though. That's the kind of damage we need to expect if we want to do floor 12. Even with that much damage, it still might not be enough. But I believe it's actually enough. This floor 12 is not that hard. At least when it comes to chamber 3. I don't know about the other chambers. Alright, let's move on to chamber 2. I think floor 11 will be easy peasy. Clorinde is like slaying right now though. These enemies are getting destroyed. He's doing like 12k a hit now. Holy. Alright, this guy is a pyro guy, so he's gonna be a little annoying to kill. I think we should still be able to do it without an issue. Alright, that's chamber 2 done. Let's move on to the last one. I think floor 11... Yeah, like I thought, floor 11 is not really gonna be hard, not with these teams. That's crazy to think that he was suffering with floor 11, because if that's the hardest thing he was able to do, that means he probably had some hard time doing it, that he couldn't even attempt floor 12. But we're about to see. Maybe we won't even be able to do floor 12 either. I have high hopes though. Oh, I got him just before he turned. Alright, last chamber, last half. Let's do this. I think it's just a bunch of ruin guards here. Should be easy peasy. Yeah, look at his health just going down. Where's the ruin guard? Oh, he spawned right behind him. Yeah, just getting absolutely destroyed. And that's floor 11 done right there without any problems. Completely easy. Now it's time for floor 12. What do we have here? Alright, we're probably gonna have to put Arlecchino on the second team. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to, because we have Shilonen for this guy and the Electro Charge for that guy. Okay. Oh, here we go. Floor 12. Let's do this. I haven't even attempted this on my main account yet. I think I'll get the max HP for Nivelet. Let's go. Alright. Let's use clorinde first. Then I'm gonna switch to Nivelet right after. Well, it's not going as fast as I wanted to, but they are dying. Oh my god, I'm getting stunned non-stop. These guys are so annoying to fight. I want to kill the little minion she spawns so she dies a little quicker. Oh my god, stop stunning my Nivelet. These guys with the hammers are so annoying. Gonna just focus this girl. These guys should come here with time. Alright, this team is taking so long to finish this though. We took 2/3 of the time, exactly 2/3 of the time to finish this chamber. This team has to somehow finish this in just 1 minute. I don't think 3 stars is obtainable, but let's give it a try. There we go. It's the same guy in floor 11, but he's just tankier here. Oh, I don't know about this. Yeah, this guy's taking too long to die. It's gonna have to be at least a 2 stars here, but definitely not 3 starring this. Yeah, and then we have this boss. Holy, okay, yeah. No way we can do this in 3 stars. That's kind of pushing it. But I think 2 stars is achievable. Let's give it our best shot here. Alright, go Arlecchino, go. It's gonna do the spinning thing soon. Okay, I'm gonna keep my abilities for after he does that. So I really don't want to die. And I have enough time anyways. I have until 5 minutes. So I can get 2 stars. Alright, just let him go there. And use the Bennett Burst, Shilonen. Get a double skill on Citlali, and then let's kill him with the Arlecchino here. And he should be dead. 2 stars in the first chamber. Okay, let's go. I was hoping for 3 stars, but we will take 2 stars anyways. Let's take this for more attack percentage. And let's continue. Come on. Maybe the other ones are easier and we'll be able to get 3 stars in them. I don't like how that one teleported so far away. Oh my god, the other one did the same. That's so bad. Oh, this one is taking even longer than the first chamber, so we're definitely not 3 starring this, but hopefully we can even 2 star this one, because it's taking so long. Come on, Coren, kill him. Oh my god, don't get stunned now. Just get him with burst. There we go. Oh, that took like 2.5 minutes to finish the first half. Not this guy. But I don't know what enemy we have right after. So let's hope it's enough to do it in 2 minutes, so we can actually get 2 stars here. Oh, hi. Haven't seen you since Sumeru days. It's been so long since he was back in the Abyss. Holy. Okay. It should be pretty easy though. We have Burning. Yeah, I should be able to take care of this easily. There we go. Another 2 stars in Chamber 2. Okay. This is looking good so far. Let's hope we can get 2 in the last chamber as well. If we can do that, then you know what? I'm satisfied with this. But we have to get 2 stars here as well. Come on, let's do this. Oh, okay. We have the Pipilan Idol. Gotta follow this thing. I learned that the hard way. Let's do electro hits first. And then let's move on with Nivelet. This should take him down. Oh, never mind. This should take him down. There we go. Not sure if I have the DPS for this, but let's hope for the best. It's probably gonna go back into the hat thing again. Ooh, don't kill my official. Come on, kill him before he goes back into the hat. Oh, ouch. Don't kill me. Oh no, he killed official. Oh, come on. Die, 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 die. No. No, he got back into the hat. He's this one. Oh, that's gonna take so much longer now. Oh no. I have to hit with Electro now because I don't have official to help me with that. There we go. Whew. I think it's still 2 starable though. Arlecchino's team is a little better. We have this guy, which is really easily counterable by Shilonen. He should be able to take care of this without an issue. Right before he does this, I'll use my skill. Get up here. Take this down. Jump there. Take this. Still use the skill to boost. Bennett. Gets it Lolly twice. Burst. And go Arlecchino, go. Alright, we still have 2 minutes. We have to be able to do star. There's no way we fail this. Unless I die like an idiot somehow, but I hope that won't happen. Ouch. Please don't kill me right after I said that. Alright, let's use her skill again. This one, jump there, do this. Same thing as before. Come on, this rotation should kill it. And that's floor 12 done right there. Let's go. Floor 12 done. 2 stars in each of the chambers. Not quite 3 stars as I hoped, but you know what? That's an improvement. Plus 500 Primo Gems right there. Let's go. But we're still not done yet. Even if we did the floor 12 in the Abyss, we still have to attempt the theater. So let's go see if we can do hard mode already. I can only do normal mode. I still need 1 character for hard mode. Hang on. What character here can I send? I could just ascend Chongyun. I think we need the characters to be level 70 though, right? Yeah, for hard mode, they need to be level 70. So wait, hang on. Maybe I can just level up like the Yona or something because she was already ascended. She just needed to be leveled up. Let's do that. Maybe that's enough now? I'm not sure if that's how it works. Oh yeah, it does. Okay, there we go. Now we can do hard mode. And let's go to party setup. We'll take their Cookie, also gonna take their Mizuki and their Sucrose. I'm just gonna take their everything. We have Nivelette, Singsho, Skirk. Actually, speaking of Skirk, I haven't really looked at her build. Does she need any changes? She's got the black sword, which is really nice for her. Okay, she has a 4 hunter pieces. Okay, now I think she's fine. She's looking pretty good. 78 to 167. Pretty good talents, although I would really like to get this to level 8 though. But I don't think it's necessary. Theater is usually so easy anyways. Let's pick out all these characters. Pretty much just enough for the supporting cast. Do we have anyone here? Not really the greatest of characters, so I think I'm gonna go add myself on this account. I'm gonna go add Bob so I can use my Sito Chaska here to make this easier. Alright, now we can use Bob's Sito Chaska here, which will make things so much easier. Alright, here we go. Let's do this. That's actually the first time I do hard mode theater on any of the accounts I fixed so far. Let me get companion random. Let's take Singsho. Let's also buy some boosts. Those will be really helpful later. Oh, free cash. While choosing a mastery cash, you can reset the selectable by 1 time. Okay, sure. I don't even know what that means. Let's pick these enemies. Tutorial characters should be able to completely wipe this out without any issues. We'll take Ganyu, Mizuki, Layla, and Sucrose. Here we go. It should be easy peasy. Mizuki will just delete everyone here. She's so strong, dude. Just look at them go. I'm just running around and everything is dying. Alright, let's finish this off with Ganyu. I'm pretty sure attacking with Ganyu is actually slower than damaging with Mizuki. Final charge attack. Oh, 1 more charge attack. There we go. The first couple rounds in this season at least are really easy to finish off with just the trial characters. Let's get some more boosts. Let's take this. Oh, another companion random. Let's take Skirk. Alright, I think I'm gonna pick this here. A lot of enemies, they're easily grouped, and we can use Sucrose here. Just pretty much the same team again. They should be able to delete this in no time. There we go. Wow, completely just deleted them. Dude, I'm gonna say this every single time I do this, but Mizuki is so underrated. She should not be a standard banner character. She's so OP for that. She's like Tainari when he got into standard banner. He was so OP. Right, there we go. Let's get Nivelette now. Oh, free cash. I'll take that. I'm gonna... Oh, I can redraw. I'm gonna do that. Random, but after the complete... No more... No, I'm gonna take... Restore 1 Vigor. Oh, nice. I like that, actually. Let's get some more boosts. Alright, now we gotta do this boss. I genuinely think trial characters can take care of this one too. So if I go here with Yaimiko, so not fully trial characters, so we're also gonna use Singsho, Mizuki, and Cookie. I think these guys can take care of it. Let's give this a try. I mean, he's dying pretty quickly. I think we can do this in time. Never mind, that's not enough time. I don't think Mizuki is the character for this. I can't put her with Singsho. You know what? We'll keep Mizuki for another one. Let's just go with clorinde. Or actually, I don't know. Should I save clorinde or should I save Skirk? I think I'll save clorinde. Yeah, let's just go for Skirk. Yeah, this Skirk is actually not bad at all. Like, she doesn't even have her like full cryo and hydro team and she's still doing good damage. Come on, we're so close. Go, Skirt, go. Just a little more. No. Let's give this another try with the same team. It's doable. I just messed up. This is going much better this time. Go, Skirt, go before the time ends. No. Oh, that was 1 second off. Let's just do this one more time. Oh, that was so close, man. You know what? Let's just go for clorinde. Let's get this over with. That's a much better team anyways. There we go. That's more like it. Go, clorinde, go. There we go. Alright. Can we pick a character? Let's take Jean. I think she's gonna be better. Gonna get the free cash. I don't even know what that is, but it says 15, whatever. Mystery cash. Let's get that. Let's get this. Oh, we got lucky with the 90. Okay. Let's buy more boosts then. These boosts are so underrated. They are like so good. There we go. This is a defense sequence, so I can pretty much use whoever I want here. Alright, let's go here. We use the weaker characters and just get rid of them. Let's go Mizuki. Let's go Jean. Kuki. I think Singsho is weaker, but I want to leave him for Skirk, so let's just take Yaimika. I want to get them focused on me so they don't just kill the ley line or the monolith. Well, I actually have enough damage to kill them. I don't need to just run for the entire 3 minutes. I could just kill them to make this go faster. Oh, ow. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Stop. What just happened? She got thrown around like a ball. My god, bro. That hammer enemy is like the most annoying guy to ever fight. He's everywhere too. He's in like Abyss, Theater. Hey, get back here. Leave that alone. Come here, focus on me. There you go. Got these hammer guys. Oh, look, I'm flying in the air now because of them. Mizuki can fly. Oh my god, bro. I hate these enemies so much. Okay, there we go. We should do them now. Yippee. There we go. Let's take her. Okay. Let's buy another boost. I don't know what that is, but looks nice. Probably should have read that because I think it said something about plunge damage and I can't really use that. Let's get these enemies. I think they're weaker. I might have to use a good character here. Let me reroll. This one seems a little tougher. 40 of them. Never mind. I'm gonna go for this. 9 opponents. Probably gonna use Skirk here. If it doesn't work, we'll use Nivelette. Okay, we can use Skirk. We can't do a full Cryo Hydra team actually. I think we're gonna have to use both Nivelette. Or, you know what? Let's give Jean a try. It's gonna mess with Skirk, but maybe it's still good enough. We'll see. We've got 2 minutes to do it, so we're not short on time. Just hope I have enough damage. Only less than a minute left and I'm not even halfway. I don't know about this. I think I'm gonna have to use Nivelette with her. Yeah, it's taking too long. But that's okay though. I think even if I do use Nivelette, it should still be fine. We'll do her rotation first and then we'll do Nivelette's. Yeah, Nivelette is taking care of this very easily. I still got 30 seconds and I'm pretty much done. It's so much easier with Nivelette. Alright, let's take Fischl here. Got a lot of Electro and Cryo characters. I might take some of these boosts. Let's take a companion random as well. Dixit Lally. I was hoping we could get Chaska here. Alright, we gotta do this boss now, so we're definitely gonna have to either use Nivelette again, or we're gonna have to use clorinde. Or both of them actually. You know what? I think we're gonna do both. We're gonna use the Abyss team, kinda. Just these guys, but Jean this time instead of Farina. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I mean, he's going down pretty quickly. Nivelette might not be that fun for most players, but you gotta admit he's one of the strongest in the game. And I still got 15 seconds to do this. This should be easy. And there we go. Finish it up with Jean. Go, Jean, go! There we go. Alright, that's one boss done. We should be able to get Chaska now. There we go. Let's get a companion random as well, so we can get something for Chaska to use. Let's pick these enemies out, because they don't have any resist in this. And we only have two more floors to go through, so we can use Chaska in both of them. Let's just pick out, I don't know, full Cryo on the first one, and then the second one we'll use Electro. Yeah, Chaska's just gonna destroy this. No sweat. Completely easy here. Alright, let's destroy them here. Look at their HP go. There we go. Okay. Now we just gotta do the boss, which is not gonna be hard at all with this Chaska. Let's pick some more boosts. Why not? Let's get this last boost. Prior electro damage. Alright, that's all. Now we gotta kill Mago Kenki and then we should be done, baby. Let's do this. We'll go Chaska, Cryo, and double electro. Let's do this. Here we go. Mago Kenki, baby. Go Catching Burst, go. Alright, let's destroy this guy now. There we go. Now I just gotta use Burst to dodge this hit. Now let's go up with Chaska, because he can't hit me when I'm in the air. which is like the perfect counter for him. Even if he teleports away, you can still shoot him, and he can't hit you. Alright, now he should die. 1 and 2. There we go. Theater done. Abyss done. There we go, baby. Hard mode Act 6 done with all the stars. We actually unlocked Visionary mode for him now. So if he does want, well, if he has another 6 characters on top of his, he can actually do the heist on the Visionary one. Okay. Alright, let's claim our prizes. 8, which is 620 primos. We also get an extra fragile, plus the first time clear reward, another 500 primos, and the Midlander Bullet Trove too. There we go. Ended up leaving the account with 13 fragiles. That's really good. Alright everyone, that was everything for this video. I really hope you enjoyed. We managed to finish all our goals. We got 2 teams, able to clear Abyss, Theater, and I was already able to clear bosses, but now it's a lot better for sure. And we still left some fragile resin for the owner too, so we didn't completely use all of it. But yeah, that was everything. I really hope you guys enjoyed. If you want your account to be included in one of my videos, make sure to join my Discord. I'll have the link in the description, and you can apply there for free to have your account fixed. I also run giveaways there, so stay tuned for that. Anyways, make sure to like, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you know when I upload next. That was everything for this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.